Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Namaste. Welcome to this 11:11 transmission, the daily Antidote transmissions to support you through life, these challenging times facing humanity, sentient beings, and Mother Earth. So just to remind you, if you're new to this transmission, that you are the antidote. Each and every one of us holds within us the antidotes to balance and remedy the challenges that we face in life. All of the medicine, the answers that we need are within. So every day I'm sharing my little tips, tricks, practices, bits of wisdom, channeled wisdom, and knowledge to support you through these times. And I felt really cool today to share something stretchy and movement. I had a dear sister request this yesterday. Priya, one of my very dear friends, longtime friends, asked for me to do something to stretch the body and move the energy around the body. And of course, I shall respond. So let's just take a moment to tune inwards, to prepare the body. So first of all, find a comfortable seated position on the floor, absolutely anywhere where you have space and you're going to be uninterrupted. Perhaps get a little cushion, and I just like to sit at the end of the cushion so that my tailbone is elevated a little bit higher than my knees, which will prevent pins and needles, and it helps me to keep a strong, straight spine, but with the natural curve of the back. And I can kind of relax into this without feeling like I have to hold my spine up, and that's when we can get a bit tense. So take that moment, be seated comfortably, and close your eyes and take your gaze inwards. And just start by breathing, by noticing your breath. We're going to be moving the body and moving energy around the body in a moment, but let's start with stillness and scan the body. Let's find out what's going on inside so that we can really tend to our inner world, tend to our body in the way that it needs. So stay with the breath, inhale through the nose deeply, bringing the breath down into the belly, and as you inhale, your chest is going to open, your ribs are going to open, and you're going to breathe down into the belly. The diaphragm is going to move down to allow that expansive breath. And as you exhale, your ribs are going to come back together. Your diaphragm is going to come up as you empty your lungs fully. So this exchange of energy with the cosmos and with the earth is so important. Fully inhaling, bringing in new nourishing energy, and then fully exhaling, eliminating the old stagnant energy that we no longer need. And with that goes all the old stuff, the patterns, the stories, the thought processes, all that stuff that we're in the process of shedding. So just mindfully breathe, bringing that prana into your body. And bring your attention up to your crown, the space just above your forehead. And slowly start to scan your body from this point all the way down to your feet, very slowly. And as you scan your body and you move your awareness down to the different body parts, just notice if you're holding any tension, if you notice any denseness or a buzzing, a vibration, or maybe a thought pops up when you get to a certain body part. So just notice what's there, maybe even spend a moment with what you come across, and simply acknowledge what the body is showing you. This is a part of our communication with ourselves, with the parts of ourselves. And as we can build this communication with our inner world, as we can really start to cultivate these new relationships with our inner world, we start to create greater trust and clarity and confidence in our system, so that the parts of us really feel that trust, that confidence and clarity, really feel held and safe and secure, and will allow us soul, self energy to lead and to guide our life and our journey moving forward. So keep your attention, keep moving your attention throughout your inner world, moving down from the crown, down towards your feet, and stopping to be with any sensations, any thoughts, any tension. And simply just take your awareness there. Energy flows where attention goes. Practice this art of mindfulness, of befriending your inner world. And when you've scanned your body all the way down to your feet, just simply stay at the connection that your feet and your legs and your root at the base of the spine has with the ground, with the earth. And perhaps see your connection with the earth. And just be there with that connection, honoring the connection that we have with the earth beneath our feet, grounding us, creating this steadiness, this steadfastness, this stability, this anchoring. And if you're continuing your scan, it's okay, just take your time and continue to just bring your attention, bring your awareness, and acknowledge what comes up. And if you feel any fear or frustration or doubt or judgment coming up as a result of what you're noticing, just simply allow that to be there too. Give that your attention, acknowledge it, and ask it to just gently step aside. We don't want to push it aside and we don't want to suppress it. We just want to acknowledge it, take our attention to it, and ask it to step aside so that we can maintain this practice, scanning our body and noticing what's up for us in this moment. And when we finish that process and we spent a bit of time with the root, perhaps start to notice roots of a tree coming out of your root chakra and down into the earth. So the base of your spine is growing roots and embedding into the ground. See these roots exchanging energy with the earth, energy leaving that no longer serves us, and energy coming up from the earth to nourish us and bathe us. And you can keep this visualization there, you can keep the roots there as we move into this movement practice, or you can draw the roots back up and come back to center. Let's take 3 deep inhalations and exhalations together. Inhaling fully and deeply through the nose, opening the chest, diaphragm coming down, breathing into the belly. And hold the breath gently at the top. Exhale, drawing the belly, the navel in, the diaphragm up, expelling the air, ribs coming in. And then again, inhale fully, holding the breath gently at the top. Exhale, One more inhalation, exhalation. Exhale. Come back to center, keeping your eyes closed if you can. Overturning your palms so your palms are facing up on your knees. Now let's inhale, lifting the palms up so that the palms touch each other above the head in Namaste Mudra. Inhaling as you do so. And as you exhale, we're going to bring the palms back down, the right palm coming to the left knee and the left palm going behind you 180 degrees. As you inhale again, you're going to twist to the left, gazing over your left shoulder, going into a gentle twist over to the left or behind you. You're going to inhale, bring the arms back up to center, palms touching each other. And exhale as you bring the left palm to the right knee and the right palm behind you. Inhaling again as you twist over to the right, gazing over to the right or over the right shoulder behind you. You can inhale and twist a little bit deeper as you exhale here. Inhale, bringing the palms back up together. Exhale as the right palm goes to the left knee and the left palm behind you, twisting over to the left again, inhaling and exhaling as you twist a little bit deeper. Inhale back to center, exhale over to the right. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, twisting a little bit more. Inhaling back to center, we'll just do one on each side again, so over to the left. Inhale back to center and exhale to the right. Inhale, come back to the center, bringing your palms back down to the knees. Bringing your right palm beside you, fingertips on the mat or on the earth. Taking the left palm, overturning the left palm. Inhale as the left palm goes up above the head, and exhale as you bend the right elbow. Keeping the heart open, you're bending, the right elbow, keeping the heart open, and the left arm is coming over to the right side. So you're going to feel the stretch just along the left side here. Inhaling, lifting a little bit, and exhaling, just bending over a little bit more to that right side. You want to keep your chin up towards the air and the heart open. Looking upwards towards the hand or towards the ceiling. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you bring the palm down, other side. Inhale as the right palm comes up, bend the left elbow, and exhale as you come over to the left side. Inhale to lift a little, and exhale to stretch again further into the left. Chin up towards the sky, gaze towards the hand, heart open. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center and exhale, palm down. Let's do one more on either side. Inhale, palm up to the sky. Exhale, bending the right elbow and moving over to the right side. Chin up, heart open. Breathe, inhale and exhale into another deeper stretch here. Inhaling, palm up, exhaling, palm down. One more on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Really feeling that palm coming over to get a beautiful stretch on the right side. And inhale, palm up. Exhale, palm down. We're just going to lift the right arm and bring it over the chest. And we're just going to take just to the right of the elbow. We're just going to push this arm towards us with the left palm, just to feel the stretch along the back of the arm. You can even bring this arm around the back. Breathe here, inhale and exhale. You can keep the breath active by inhaling and exhaling through the nose, building the heat, or you can keep the breath cleansing and releasing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Very cooling breath. Release, and let's do the other side. So bringing the left arm across, the right palm just to the left of the elbow. We're going to just bring this arm in. We're also going to feel a stretch on the inside here as well. So we can bring the palm behind us. Breathe here. Take your gaze inwards. Just keep your attention with your arm or at your root or at your heart or your third eye, whatever feels right for you, but keep your attention within. Release and come back to center, palms outstretched, palms facing upwards on the knees. Let's inhale through the nose. We're going to bring the palms up. And as we exhale through the mouth, we're going to bring that energy down with us. We're going to push it out in front of us. So we're going to inhale, bring the palms above us. And as we exhale, we're going to have one gentle swoop. Inhaling, bringing the palms above us, and exhaling. Just gentle movements, bringing the arms up and then back down. So we're circulating the shoulder joints here. And we're really releasing with the breath. And we're pushing our energy field out. We're just strengthening our heart's energy field. Focus at your heart center. Just imagine your heart energy expanding as you are enjoying these motions. Now let's bring our palms to the side as we inhale to the top and exhale, bring the palms down and out. And again, just visualizing or seeing our aura just expanding, our heart's energy field expanding with these movements. Coming back to center, bringing the palms resting on the knees. Let's remove the cushion from underneath us. And let's just leave our left foot bent and take our right foot out. So we want to keep our spine and torso upright. And what we want to do is just turn towards the right foot so that our hips are pointing, our hips are straight and forward towards the right foot. And we just want to inhale, bring the palms up, and exhale. We want to bring the palms towards the right foot. So we want to lead with the heart. We don't want to crunch like this. And we're not trying to grab our feet. We're just gently sliding our hands towards the foot whilst leading with the heart. So you're going to feel a stretch on the left side as well as a stretch on the hamstrings underneath. So just keep breathing here, inhaling and exhaling, as it almost feels as if someone's gently pushing at your heart, at the back of your heart, pushing you towards your foot. With each inhalation and exhalation, you're just going that little bit further. And you can rest your hands on your shins, on your ankles, on the side of the foot, whatever feels right for you. On the floor even is fine. And then inhale and lift. And exhale, coming back down one more time. Again, leading with the heart, keeping the heart, the chest open. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you bring your palms down. And then fold the right foot back in, coming back to center and taking the left foot out. And then again, just moving your hips to point towards the left foot. So again, we're going to inhale, moving the palms up, and exhale, coming down with the heart towards the left foot. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale, pushing further into this posture. Inhale, exhale here, down into a deeper stretch. And then inhale, bring the palms back up. And exhale, coming back down into the stretch. Inhaling, exhaling, moving deeper into this posture. And exhaling, arms up and back down to the sides. And now let's bring this foot back in, facing back to center, facing forward. And we're going to bring both of our feet out in front of us. And this time, we're going to lift our palms up. And we're going to drop down with our heart towards the feet, feeling the stretch in both of the legs, inhaling and exhaling further here. Inhaling and exhaling as you go deeper into this posture. Now again, you can keep your palms just on the mat, making sure that your chest, your heart is open. So here is absolutely fine. You can rest your palms on your shins or on your elbows, on your ankles or towards your feet. Okay, so this should be very gentle, just feeling that stretch in the lower spine there. And if you're going to just stay up here like this with your hands just under your knees, that is fine too. I mean, just meet yourself where you're at. So important. These stretches should be gentle, without straining, without struggle. This is just designed to lumber and loosen you up. This isn't a tough workout. This isn't a test. So just meet yourself where you are. Coming back up again. As you inhale, then again, exhale, coming back down. So again, just keeping your palms, keeping your chest open, keeping your palms where it feels comfortable. And maybe even just inching your fingers with each inhalation and exhalation, just another centimeter towards your ankles. Inhale here and exhale. So let's bring our feet in underneath and let's turn to our right or stay where you are. It's completely up to you. And we're going to go into a cat and cow. So we're going to place both of our palms down on the ground and our knees. So we want our knees, we want to come into tabletop position. We want our knees to be above our hips and our palms to be underneath our shoulders. Okay? We're just going to, as we inhale, we're just going to bring our chin up towards the sky and we're going to flex the back. Okay, we're going to arch the back, bringing the tailbone up towards the sky. And as we do this, we want to push through the hands at the same time. So we're not crunching. We don't want to do this. We want to still be pushing through the hands. We want to be creating this spaciousness in the shoulder joints. Okay. So this is just, again, a gentle movement, very gentle movement. All you're doing is a slight movement. So say if this is a neutral position and you're just doing this, that's okay. Just meet yourself where you're at. If you are pregnant, you won't want to do an extreme stretch here. You'll just want to do a very gentle tucking of the tailbone. Just a very gentle activating and angling up of the tailbone. And then as you exhale, you want to bring your chin towards your chest and you want to just curve the spine and again push through the hands so you're really making that space and pushing your shoulder joints so that you're creating a lot of space in the shoulder and in between the shoulder blades. And again, if this is just more of a gentle movement for you, then that's fine. So we're going to inhale, coming back, so flexing the spine. And at your own pace, you're going to do these cat and cows, exhaling as you curve the spine. Just at your own pace, start to really loosen the lower back. I know a lot of you out there have a lot of lower back issues and you're sitting a lot of the day. So one of the things that you can also do is move the hips when you come into this cow position and you're flexing the spine. Move your hips from side to side. It also helps you might even want to circulate the hips very gently or very small movements because this really helps to loosen the hips. So just a few more cat and cows. And then coming back to neutral position. Let's tuck the toes under here and lift the hips into the air, really pushing into the palms, into a downward facing dog. So we want to have the hips in the air, bend the knees if that's necessary, and just pedal the feet if that feels right for you, just to stretch the hamstrings out. Okay, pedal those feet, really stretch those hamstrings out. So what we want to do now is lift the right foot. I'm very close to the radiator here. Lift the right foot, and we want to bend the knee of the right foot, and we want to bring it down to the top of the mat. So we're going to have our left leg come down flat onto the floor, and we're going to have our right knee bent with the foot underneath the groin. And we're going to just we're just going to kind of feel the stretch in the arch of the back. We're going to feel the stretch in the hips and in the groin. And we want to just kind of face forward, put our hands down flat on the mat, and really adjust the amount of back bend that's happening here. So if your back bend has to be really gentle, okay, so just keep yourself, bend your elbows and just keep your face forward and your chest open, but keep yourself at a really low gradient for the back. And if you feel like you want more of a stretch for the back, you can push through your hands a bit more, bringing your chin slightly up, or even come onto your fingertips here for a more intense back bend. So inhaling and exhaling here. And as you exhale, you can even come down onto the floor. So bringing your torso down towards the floor, your forearms resting and supporting you, or even bring your forearms in front of you and your head to the floor. So you'll be feeling that stretch along the upper thigh, the lower of the upper thigh, of the right thigh. So inhale, bring yourself back up gently. And exhale, come back to center. So we're going to just twist to the left, allow the right foot to come in here, and the left foot to be outstretched. And what we'll do is we'll just swap. So we'll bring the left foot in, and we'll allow the right foot to come out to the side, and we'll turn over to the right, doing the same movement but on the opposite side. So we've now got the right foot down, flat on the earth, and we've got the left leg bent with the left foot under our groin. And again, here we want to be moving the right hip down towards the earth. So we want to mindfully allow the right hip to come down towards the earth. We want our palms to be embedded in the ground, facing forward, allowing for a gentle back bend by bending the elbows, or allowing for a more intense back bend by coming up onto the fingertips. Breathing here, bringing the right hip down towards the earth, meeting yourself where you're at. And then on the next exhalation, coming down onto your forearms, or even outstretching the arms in front of you and bringing the forehead to the ground. On the next inhalation, coming back up gently, pushing through the palms, and coming again back to center. Closing your eyes and taking a few moments to tune in. Breathing mindfully in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bringing your palms together at your heart center, lifting your palms up to the sky, and then as you exhale, just trace the outer edges of a blooming lotus. Bringing your palms back to the heart center, lifting the palms up above your head, and as you exhale, just waving your palms to trace the outer edges of a blooming lotus. Using this time to really tune inwards. Connect to your energy fields. Connect to your heart center. Feel yourself expanding and blooming like the lotus, the transcendental lotus of wisdom and knowledge. Coming back to center, one more, lifting the palms. As you inhale and as you exhale, just tracing the outer edges of the blooming lotus. Coming back to center, keeping your palms together, bowing down to yourself, showing gratitude to yourself. Bringing your palms down to your knees, and let's do some neck rolls in one direction, slow movements. Really feeling the neck massaging with every twist and every turn. Inhaling, exhaling. Deep, long, slow breaths. Swap directions. Really feeling how the energy in the head can move and flow more freely when we activate the neck. We can often trap energy at this point and get really in our heads. Let's swap directions again. And we really need to exercise these muscles and blood vessels in the neck because they help to transport toxins from the brain back out of the system. And change directions again. And this detoxification, removal of toxins from the brain, is so important. Often that fuzziness that we can feel in our mind is because of trapped toxins in the blood in the brain. Coming back to the center, just rotating the shoulders in one direction and then in the other direction. Back one direction and forward in another direction. And back again and forward again. Let's do some navel grinding. So inhale as we bring the chest forward. Exhale as we bring the chin towards the chest and we roll around the back. Let's just go in one direction. I'm just again slowly just feeling the spine, the muscles in the back. Just loosen up. This is like giving yourself a massage. Exhaling as you come around the back, inhaling as you come around the front, opening the chin, opening the chest, change directions. I can even hear my bones cracking. Breathing deeply and mindfully, enjoying this massage. Beautiful. Coming back to center. So let's just come into bringing our back onto the earth gently. And let's just lift our both of our legs, bend our knees and bring them towards our chest. And let's just rock here, rock side to side, giving our lower back a massage. Backwards and forwards, just very gently, just really massaging this lower back, releasing this lower back. Side to side, back and forth. And do this for as long as you feel. Those of you with lower back issues might really enjoy this, so just keep going. And then you can even, with your fingers, your index fingers, grab your toes, and let's just open our legs here, open our hips, and again, we'll do this happy baby pose, just moving from side to side, moving your feet, and just letting go here, being free, allowing your hips to be open, bringing your feet together. This is just a free movement for you to just express yourself and do what feels right for your lower back, for your spine, for your hips and your groin, your pelvis. So really just loosen up and exercise this area, let go and have fun. And then release your feet. Allow your feet to come down to the earth. Come into Shavasana, so bring your palms down towards your hips, away from the body, opening your feet, allowing air to cool your body down. And stay here for a few minutes. Just a few moments. Resting gently, keeping your awareness with your breath. Breathing fully into the belly, opening the chest, opening the ribs, and exhaling, bringing the navel towards the spine, diaphragm up, exhaling fully. Please stay in Shavasana as long as you like. I'm coming up just to say thank you, and I will see you again tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Please do get in touch if you have any questions. And also please check out the links on my bio on Instagram, and also the links on my Facebook page, Natasha Anand Buji, for my free course, which is called Protect Your Mind, Body and Energy Fields. It's 3 beautiful free videos for you created by myself and my husband, designed to help you learn how to protect your mind, body and energy fields. Some powerful, potent practices and resources just for you. Have a beautiful day.